Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами MadAsh, и сегодня в этот прекрасный вечер, точнее уже ночь понедельника, точнее с понедельника на вторник, мы начинаем проходить третий эпизод Игры Престолов, который я что-то давно уже хотел постримить, все никак у меня руки не доходили, потому что первые два все-таки раз начали, надо проходить все остальное, вот, так что давайте потихоньку начинаем. Да, сегодня без вебки, так вот, просто просто вот так. Вот. Так, где у нас игра? Здравствуй, ПЗН, здравствуй, Темпе, здравствуй, Саша Рабабанк, Борис Блейд, все здравствуйте, Найбот, и тебе привет. Так, сейчас, возможно, будет громко. Все, ребят, сейчас потише сделаю. Сейчас все будет. Хотя, кстати, не так сильно вроде орет. Все, сделаю потише. Где-то был над ними меня скорей. ПЗН, слушай, Блин. Прости, я не из таких. Так. Вот. Так, субтитры включены, все замечательно. Блин, или еще потише сделать. Давайте еще на одну. А мне тут подсказали игру Life is Strange, вроде ок. Как я люблю. Слушай, но на самом деле, блин, ну вот игрушка вообще не для тебя, так вот, если подумать. Она больше такая, девчачья. Я тоже хочу ее постримить как-нибудь. Но я думаю еще насчет этого. Вот, так, сейчас, ребят, я вам... Игра там появилась, у вас не появилась. Народ, а скажите, а игра у вас есть на экране? То что-то у меня OBS ее не хочет показывать. Подожди, если так. Wait, what? Так, короче, я жду тогда, там, не знаю, единичек или что-нибудь типа того. Так, Telltale Games. Правильно должно быть, а почему она мне не высвечивается? А, вот, все, есть игра, да, отлично. Теперь есть. Что-то там залагало. Так, ну чё, поехали? Фу, блин, жарко, не могу, короче. Да, и, кстати, после переустановки винды у меня все сейвы потерлись, поэтому тут, походу, я так подумал, что они подгрузились не из Steam, а подгрузились сами по себе, ну, в смысле, рандомно, короче, распределились. Вот. Здорово, Рейкэт, рад тебя видеть. Вот, и поэтому будем третий эпизод проходить так, наобум. Ну, чё, погнали. Да, ребят, я напоминаю, что читать я не буду. Будем учить английский. Вот. И тишина. Блин, загрузки прям как будто, а.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Wow. Я слышу голос.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. And
Привет,
your
Гара.
house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
Неужели?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been Far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick? Roderick! By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Let her go!
Сейчас забавный момент будет. А, да ладно, блин. Это не мои сейвы, короче.
Kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Блин, а я ее убивал, я помню. Его точно. Ну ладно. Я на самом деле тогда засомневался, когда убил, так что, возможно, это даже к лучшему. Так. Начало, да?
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
Сейчас, ребят, секундочку. Один момент. Да, все хорошо. Продолжите.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
They won't catch her.
She's costing us time. It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
А вот и она.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time. Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught.
Она болеет?
It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Malcolm, what do you think?
We should conserve what we have for when we really need it.
Good. Because right now I really need it.
Right. We need to get moving.
А он недолюбливает ее.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
Never. They're still raw about Tazal.
Yes, well, perhaps you shouldn't have snapped his neck. There is such a thing as overdoing it. Not that I care about Tazal.
Let me remind you, it was him who tried to kill us. I just returned the favor.
Oh, I don't doubt it. You always did have a gift for that sort of thing.
It's only a matter of time before they overtake us.
Привет, Буви. Рад тебя видеть.
Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting our mates from Yunkai.
Блин, сейчас мы полезем по... Ой, ё-моё.
We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Let's spread out and look for cover.
Давайте
If
разделимся.
he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
Ой, блин, такие вы вообще не очень. Я его закалю. Ну. Марку. Давай, Макдауэлл, не? Черт.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us.
Понятно. Так, ну и чего? хотите сказать, что мне только наверх?
Well, we can't stay here,
Понятно.
waiting for your butchered friends to corner us.
Agreed. The faster we make a plan, the better.
О, трупешник.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen,
Вода.
that's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Look at this.
Золото.
Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so badly anyway?
Well,
That's a nice purse of gold. Wonder who he was, carrying that kind of money out here.
Let's not worry about that now. We need to find cover.
На самом деле интересно, кто он такой-то.
He's not gonna need that.
Откуда у него столько золота? Там реально
Asher,
дофига.
the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
Да
this is
подожди.
Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh shit. It's them.
Monte Freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit!
Ну, ё-моё. Валим, валим, валим.
Go! Behind us!
Поползи ты быстрее.
Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here.
Got it!
Ну, ё-моё. Что началось-то? Давай, давай, давай.
Seven hell. I can't even guess what this used to be.
Козел. Давай, давай, бегом, бегом. О. Я думаю, мне это понадобится. Или нет. Мама. Дракон?
Eska!
Твою мать. Пока. Тихо, 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 тихо.
Easy now.
Поворачиваться? Что?
Behind you! Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem! Ponte Osenas! Ponte Sir Osenas! Paso al Trises! Siti Filipilato
В атаку? Поролся? Реакция мангуста. По-моему, кому-то хана. О, класс. Привет, Ира. Реши, реши. Хорош.
Mister! Can you walk?
Asher, we have to move now!
I'm fine. You think I don't know pain? Get out of my way.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Все живы. Изи.
Asher!
Take my hand! Hurry, Asher! The beast is coming!
Тащи эту жирную. По-моему, этого дракона зовут Дроган. Мне так кажется. Вот как-то так. Чё, ребят, пока там есть минутка, рассказывайте, что на выходных делали. Чем занимались? Кстати, а когда следующая серия выйдет? Интересно, сериала. Первый раз вообще смотрю стрим по этой игре. Но это уже 3-й эпизод. Я первые 2-то тоже проходил. Воды, если что, есть на ютубе. Ну, если интересно. Да я еще пытаюсь в сюжет втыкать. Поэтому я нифига не читаю. Ну, плюс я еще медленно читаю. Поэтому... Эпизод 3. Меч во тьме. Вот, поэтому я стараюсь не читать. Ну, плюс еще английский подтягиваю. Разговорный. Стена. Что такое? Гаррет Таттл.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett,
Ну а что?
we'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah?
Не фанатка Гриса.
Appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
Favour like that comes with a cost.
Of course. Just don't go asking for my rations. Food is not negotiable.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood. Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
Finn, stop being such a bloody fool.
When a man
Bloody
takes my
fool.
gear, it'll be my fist that'll rip their heart from their gullets. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
Oh, would you let it go? I've had enough of your shit, Finn.
Fuck off, Garrett.
Finn, leave him alone.
Как меня
Wasn't
этот, блин,
Garrett's
толстый
fault.
достал, а?
If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
Облом.
And finally, Garrett to the rangers. That's it. May all the gods
Мы
preserve
в
you.
топе.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Сейчас будем клятву читать. Уху. Интересно, в какое время это сериалы проходит? Я что-то пока даже понять не могу.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted
Джон
this.
Сноу.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Как ты меня бесишь.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon have seen me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn,
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't.
Сейчас, подожди. Что там у тебя зависло? Ну, это не у меня дропов нету. Не знаю. Да в смысле у меня Twitch лагает? Чего вы начинаете-то? Ничего не лагает. Даже сейчас вот включу стрим. Ну, это не у меня дропов нету. Ну, пожалуйста, ничего не лагает. Да в смысле у меня Twitch лагает? Чё? Вот, ничего не лагает. Пожалуйста. Это не я, ребят. Хотя я говорю, все нормально.
You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the
У
whole
меня
way.
дропов нет.
Well, people might help you if you weren't such an arsehole, Finn.
I wouldn't have to be if you all weren't assholes too.
Что
No
такое
one around here
обиженный-то?
gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... Do you know how many rangers I never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere.
Привет, Саш.
Or wolves. Or God. Giant wolves.
It's all right to be afraid. Keeps you alert, keeps you from being too confident. Like the next time we fight. I'll remember that fist of yours rattling my skull and I'll think twice.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Ну тогда не у меня лагает, а у Твича лагает.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are
Гара,
not
ты
forgiving.
очнулся, конечно.
We brothers have to be.
Мне сегодня к тебе Альфа заходил? Понятно. Потому что я не смог к тебе зайти, я в рейте был.
We're here.
Хотел зайти.
After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Можно я-то не пойду? Ничего, рисовка в игре. Рисовка прикольная, тут просто бывает иногда... Блин, сейчас тебе даже показать не могу. Короче, вот... как его, края, короче, знаешь, такие они размытые. Не очень красиво. Вот по сравнению с волком, который среди нас. В этом плане не очень. Так, да, красиво. Чего?
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death.
I shall take no
I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children.
I shall
wear no crowns, and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the wall. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
Сказал посоветовать тебе Рыбосерка.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Блин, Гара, я бы тебе сказал бы, но нет. Нет, он все цивиль. Может даже...
We're men of the watch now.
Короче, забей.
Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
В смысле оруженосец? Wait, what? Так, точильный камень. Так, давайте посмотрим на точильный камень. Я 100 лет не
Royland
видел.
used to make me sharpen all the
Да,
blades at
Twix
iron.
прикольная штука. Покусай ее.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I never expected to see you here. Did something happen?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way.
That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
Гара, начни приставать к ней. Скажи, что не отстанешь, пока она не приготовит поесть.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries, turned back countless threats.
Please tell me there's a plan. But we can't let them get away with this.
That's why I'm really here. Do you recall Lord
Зуб
Forrester's
тебе
last
выбило?
words to
Да
you?
ладно. Как?
Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession, a vital secret he protected at all costs.
Do you think this citadel can help us save House Forrester?
Lord Forrester certainly believed so. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself. Somewhere north of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett.
Ой,
search
еще не к
won't be
добру
easy.
это все.
But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail
Ты
us.
же
Somewhere
Татл.
north of the wall.
Конечно.
That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Isn't there some other way? Where I don't have to break my vows?
If there was, I wouldn't ask this of you. This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
А что, в руки нам не мог ее дать?
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
A mammoth? This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
Что, даже в их вселенной нет мамы?
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Так. Что?
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear. I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Трём, наверное, какой-то. Услышь.
Hear the weirwoods whisper.
Трём. Что, всё? А.
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside.
Нифига.
Another weirwood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
И чё? Блин, швырнул, как хрен знает что. Так. Подождите.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Так. Ну, давайте использовать кулон. А, подождите, я понял, кажется. Дошло.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
И чего теперь?
The weirwood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is,
Да, и услышь,
the
как
North
слова
Grove must be
Чердерева.
near.
There's only one way to find out. Here. Take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
But I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking,
Блин, а сделали
but I know you're up to the
разведчиком.
challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
То есть я оруженосец,
Let's go,
разведчик. Слышь, строитель, ты чё приказываешь? Сюда иди. Найду и покараю.
I don't know. Probably like little
I hope to never lift one of
shards
those
or
again.
something. Wait, so like a weapon? Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Есть что-нибудь
Mine's
интересное?
mostly ale. And if it froze on the way down the wall,
Её.
it'd probably break up into little icy bits. Be moving pretty fast too, wouldn't it? I suppose.
Так.
Wait, so you're saying I could kill a mammoth with my piss? Oh, you really are as stupid as they
Чё
say,
он
aren't
сказал
you,
про
Finn?
мамонта?
God, fuck you, Cutter. Garrett, let's go!
Да иду я, иду. Подожди минутку.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Garrett's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Привет, работярка. В смысле, Роба? Какое мыльное кинцо? И вообще, кто бы говорил, а? Вот. Эх ты.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
Секунду, ребят. Так. А, нет, стоп. Я делаю. Ну да. Все правильно делаю. Давай расскажи мне про геймплей этой игры. У тебя очень специфичные вкусы? У меня, да. Конечно же.
Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
We've certainly come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
Так,
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future.
меня Сэра бесит, кстати.
There he is.
Такая она
Lord
глупая.
Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Гара, когда ты 665 плюс будешь?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me.
Привет, Саш.
Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Такая вот игра. GTA не лагает. Что тебе надо, мелкий?
What are you doing here?
Surprised to see me, eh? 'Cause the way you left me, you can't have thought you were gonna see me again.
I'm sorry I left you. I am.
Well,
Ага, хорошо.
I'm glad you didn't die. And he deserved what he got for what he tried to do to you. But I'm here to warn you. I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh!
Shh! Спойлераст.
They already know he's missing.
такой?
Probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body. It's not safe.
Who are they questioning? Do they know about me?
I don't think so. But why would they have any reason to? Anyway, he'll never show up again to tell them.
Подождите,
What?
того что ли убили?
What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
I still have his
Fox.
knife.
Oh no. Just keep it hidden. Meantime, just stay out of sight.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
What do you mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
You're
Роба,
my
этого в
friend.
книге не было.
You just
факта.
show up in my life. I don't know you, Tom.
All right. I wasn't just in the gardens that night for my health. I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Я
Mira,
говорю, почему я не читаю. Да, притом озвучка
My
есть.
lady.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well, if you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no
всё, я понял,
problems
какое
with
это
the
время.
reigns of Castamere.
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Гара, подтягивай
reminds
английский
me.
как раз.
Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to speak
Grace,
out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace, and we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind.
Да, я сырый, кстати,
In
тоже
any case, it's settled.
согласен. Это не
The
самый
King's
лучший.
Guard will stay with Joffrey.
Много хорошего
Your
сказал.
handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Саш, ты опять начинаешь?
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion
Rob, привет.
Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you.
Подожди, а
Why
где
are
Серсея
you
была
making trouble
с
for
Сарой
me?
Коннор?
It was just a cup of wine. Nothing more.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
А, в Хрониках. Ну, Хроники я не смотрел. Да.
I promise I won't speak to him again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Пам-пам.
Roderick,
Вот про
it's
что я,
the
кстати,
White
говорил.
Hills. They're
Что
assembling in the
играть.
courtyard.
О.
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
What in damnation are they doing?
They just showed up here, started banging their shields.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Что они делают?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What are you doing? Фига они время ответов ограничили? Ну типа, блин, кино.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Че ты ржешь?
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
Get your men out of my sight. This is absurd.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
If I allow you in my hall, will that secure the peace?
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the king's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever...
do what we were sent here to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No.
Че такой дерзкий-то,
You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Да, Роба, я с тобой согласен. Офигенный акцент. Если не успеваешь ответить, то молчишь. Давай, Лолка, пока.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
Ну, не дефолт, а
It was
просто
bad enough when it
молчание.
was just the soldiers.
Типа воздержался, короче.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord.
Чему нормальную
But we
палку
can
не
only
дадут?
take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here.
Кстати, Роба, по-моему, не всегда так. Ну, точно не знаю.
And
Я
they
не
have
проверял.
Ryan.
Да у Райана там беда полная. Роба, я тоже про себя это делаю.
He carved these soldiers himself.
Некоторые слова тоже повторяю.
I don't care what Gwyn
Я
White
просто люблю, на самом деле, английский акцент.
Who knows what horrors they're putting him through? Held prisoner at High Point.
Я, кстати, на GTA об этом рассказывал, как раз с утра стрима.
You can't forsake his safety.
С Наминосом разговаривали об этом.
But we have to do
На
something.
диалекте.
My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Давайте поделимся. Да, карта прям пипец. Так, пойти против Гриффина, спасти Райана. Блин. Давайте, народ, что будем делать? Пойдем против Гриффина, этого самого Грифа, или Райана будем спасать? Давайте, единичка нападем, а двойка спасем. Я заметил, они как-то ускоряют, но не обрывают конец слов. Как-то глухо их быстро проговаривают. Ну, так вот. Что-то у нас... А, лол, это вообще, смотрите, вот Железный холм, вот Винтерфелл. Это вообще близко. Третий? Блин. Ну, третий — это убежать в закат голым. Ну не. Я вот здесь не могу так быстро говорить, как они. Ну, Саш, бывает. Ну чё, все, никто больше не хочет ничего? Я не знаю. Блин, я бы лучше, наверное, спас сначала. Все резко замолчали. Вот пока сюжет идет, вам надо поболтать, а вот как только выбор идет, вы сразу все молчите прям. Не. Ладно, давайте Райана спасем. Риона.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, he can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Speak true. Would you just let Ryan die?
No, my lord.
Софа, здравствуй.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then
Блин, на мид, да.
it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home. Let alone
Знаешь, что
storm High
только
Point.
топ и...
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately,
Нет мида.
Roderick was not able to secure
Саш, ну
the
ты бы еще
backing
позже
of the
написала.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we
Не,
need in
креветка, это
King's Landing.
параллельно идет.
You don't imagine we have the
Сериалу.
luxury of waiting for them.
Еще свадьбы даже не
Asher
было.
and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my
Ну, с
children.
королем.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
We press on. It's no use waiting.
We have a plan, my lord. But we must wait for the pieces to come together. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
My lord. Блин, не понимаю, температура что ли?
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I may not be your sentinel.
Ну, не
But
настолько
please
за-
consider this.
не настолько
It
же
would be
задержан.
wise to hear what she has to say.
But why would she want to meet? Is it still about Asher?
I couldn't say.
Да,
That was a
Гар.
long time ago. And even if she still has feelings, it can't be just about that. It's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, and I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Слушай, градусник здесь?
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
А градусник, нет? Блин. Ладно, померить температуру. Что-то меня прошибло.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long. I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me. Although, after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Ironwood. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion. Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. I'm sure I'll think of something. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
А так в этом эпизоде, получается, свадьба будет. Здорово,
Today
Бов.
of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding. Come with me, Sarah.
Что-то в сериале она какая-то другая, блин. О, Буф там наспамил-то, наспамил. Прям со всеми поздоровался.
Garrett! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
Наготове
That's
был.
good. Don't lose that.
Что-то Джон
I
Сноу
understand your
какой-то
uncle
худой.
paid you a visit. What did he want?
Башка большая.
Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
The other day, you were unsure if you could stand with these men. But if you were in trouble north of the wall, is there not one of them you trust by your side? You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Finn can handle himself. I'd bring him to a fight.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one to the
lights.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Garrett.
It'll be practice swords to
Garrett,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
eating their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Привет, Сол.
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Я постараюсь не
If it
натворить.
isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit? Personal invitation from the king?
Welcome to the wall.
brother. Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Фармбой. Прикол, свинопас это фармбой. Кто бы мог подумать. А вот и свадьба.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
You just don't get it, Sarah. I've been fighting for my family's lives here, and what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved them. Whether you have a seat at the wedding just isn't as important.
I see. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Завистливая
Because you don't know
сучка.
how furious Marjorie is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you, but I suppose you have a right to know.
Tell me who it is.
Why? What are you going to do to her?
Sarah?
It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you.
Вот блин.
It's funny how things change, isn't it?
Такая она
I
вообще.
seem to remember, not too long ago, I was asking for your help with Marjorie. And now here we are, with you on the outside needing my help. So,
Ах ты лживая.
go on, ask me for it. Unless you want Marjorie to make you leave King's Landing.
You're making a lot of drama out of nothing, Sarah. This will pass. Marjorie and I will be friends again. I'm not going anywhere.
We will see, won't we?
Look, the pie!
Oh no, they're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
Uh-oh.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you. I don't forget a face.
So what if I was with him?
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
О, испугался. Носатый. Понятно, это, короче, на нашей стороне. Да Буф, забей, он троллит. Он просто завидный, вот и все.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
Why would you want to help me?
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
Of course I do. Whitehill Ironwood is inferior to my family's. Always has been. The crown needs the best.
Well played, but I know you don't really believe it's that simple. He only brought you into that throne room to turn us against each other, to get the cheapest ironwood from you. He played you. Played us all. Like little toys.
Do you think it matters to me what he paid or why he chose me? My family won. That's all I care about.
And that, my lady, is why I'm talking to you. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need
Да я уже давно об этом думаю, если так-то.
is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together.
Блин, тебе только бабло, что ли,
Or
нужно?
should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
До свидания, Джоффри. Малого больше нет.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
О, нет.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible.
Привет, Импер. Рад тебя
You
видеть.
understand, Lady Mira.
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chambers.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady
Да,
Mira.
я знаю, кто убил.
It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Кто убил Джоффри, я знаю, но говорить не буду, чтобы не спойлерить никого. О, черт. Блин, если гвардейцы сейчас за мной пойдут, то будет очень плохо. Да, открывай, короче.
Damn it!
Well, what do you expect?
Tom!
What in seven hells do you think you're doing up here? What are you thinking? You've got to leave, now.
What's wrong with you? You can't keep sneaking after me.
I'm here to help you, Mira. You know that. I'm not here for my own pleasure. It's my job.
Tell me who you're working for.
I can't say. You know I can't. Mira, I would be here anyway.
Нет, книгу не читал.
I can't afford not to help you.
So what do we do?
I have an idea. The terrace.
The what?
I could maybe climb across the roof
Привет, брат Токарька.
and drop down onto the outside terrace. It's just... I don't know, Mira. Is whatever's in there really worth risking my life for? It's not just kings who die stupidly round here.
Tom, I really need your help here. I can't do this alone. Just be careful.
Wait here. I'll be at the door before you know it.
Just what do you think you're doing here? You shouldn't be anywhere near this place. Don't you know the imp has murdered the king?
I work for Lady Marjorie.
Импер, я знаю.
Queen
Еще раз говорю.
Marjorie. She asked me to wait here.
Somehow I find that hard to believe. I'm not going to ask you again.
Здорово, Ульки.
Oi! Whoever's in there, I command you to open this door at once, in the name of the king!
Саша, молодец за вот этот ответ, просто 5 баллов.
You, don't move.
Сол, ты попал.
Tom, it's me, hurry!
Gods, that was close. I almost didn't make it back down here. Some tiles on the roof came loose. Almost lost my footing.
Tom, we have to hurry. I'm looking for a piece of paper. A royal decree.
Well, go on.
Импер, я не
Lannister
буду
guard could be
говорить,
back
потому
with
что
help any
большинство здесь
second.
не
I'll keep
знаю.
watch outside the door.
Tom!
You can do this.
Так. Так. О, может здесь? Книга какая-то.
History of the Northernborn. Oh, you don't have time for this.
Да слышь?
We're running out of time.
Да погоди. Так, давай. Смотреть на стол.
He said that it would be on his desk.
Так, учетную книгу. Чего надо прочесть? Книгу?
Just a letter from Tywin Lannister.
Тайвин.
Oh, another bloody letter.
Блин, что это еще может быть?
Tyrion's strongbox. Oh, it must be in here.
I think the Lannister guard is back.
No, it's the other one.
Damn it! Hide! I'll find a way to distract them.
Whoa.
I'm telling you, I heard someone in here.
Search the place. We'll find them. And after, now that we've got the imp's keys, we can have a little look inside his lockboxes, eh?
Aye.
Ё-моё.
Help! Fire! What the hell? Damn it! Come on!
Мека, здравствуй. Быстро давай, где там? Куда он их кинул?
You did it. How?
I lit a tapestry on fire down the hall. I'll bought you a minute, maybe two.
Oh, thank you.
Did you find it?
I think it has to be in here.
Здорово, фиксер. Давай средний, не знаю.
Come on!
Ну хорошо, правый.
It worked. Is this? Oh, thank the gods. Oh, I found it.
Finally. Let's go.
Я вот все тоже думаю начать книгу читать, но, блин, руки не доходят. Я сейчас другую книжку читаю. А вторую начинать как-то вообще не алё.
We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there. What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done? This track was hundreds of years old. And they reduced it to nothing.
We've no time to waste. We must take back what's ours before all the ironwood is gone.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer
Да,
for
что-то они
this.
вообще лес рубить не умеют. Это как-то
And
совсем
Gwyn
плохо.
needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
I think she can help us. And caution's a virtue we can't
Импер, я тебе скажу
afford.
больше. Я
Just
думаю, что ты единственный,
Be
кто
wary, my lord.
мне так кажется.
You see what our family's done here? Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap.
Keep it.
Go on.
Сыграй в тот же покер,
I'll stay with the
что и
horses.
Содан, и когда... Какой? Чего? Что за покер? Ты о чем?
This is old Red Rob's farm. Used to play here when I was young. What's happened to them?
Павшее дерево.
It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
Не, постой. Нифига тут сколько всего-то, блин. Повязать-то можно. Там, кстати, ничего не пропустили? Да не, вроде ничего. Давай, бегом. Побежали, побежали.
Damned Whitehills. Cutting down everything they see. Do they understand nothing about Ironwood?
Да ничего они не знают. Господи. Они тупорылые. Как и этот Русиболтон, он вообще дебил. Конченый.
Split beams, cracked
Я
wheels,
реально не
shoddy
перевариваю.
workmanship. Clearly Whitehill.
Здорово, Райк. Слушай, она уже очень давно вышла, на самом деле.
I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naaman and Megan.
Man. Опять такая.
I can still smell the sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Брат Игорька, ты обещал мне, что не будешь больше упарываться. Придумал, как себе подписку на канал замутить. Пока нет, думаю.
Forgive me. I wasn't sure what I'd find out here.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
Soon there will be nothing left to save. I hope you come with help, Gwyn.
And I hope you'll listen to me. I come as a friend. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Thank you for paying respects to my father and brother. And for coming tonight. It's good to see you again.
And you too, Roderick. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once. I longed for Asher to come back. But not like this.
If you must know, he's bringing us an army.
You may think that's going to help your family. But it will only lead to more killing. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too? I need to hear you say it, Roderick. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
Yes. Peace means my family will be safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick. And it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has.
Нет, ты игру
My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring. But you would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I'm not afraid of some petulant fourth-born.
You should be. Because there's a very dangerous fourth-born in your house right now.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
Seven Hills. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Kill me? On my own land?
Do you really think this is even your land anymore?
Wretch.
Just listen. My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me? To make me bend the knee and bow my head?
No, of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail of your circumstances. My father boasts of it, and I've heard some of the reports.
You must tell me. Who is it?
I don't know. We know you're planning to rescue Ryan. Even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
That all depends on how Griff carries himself.
You'll let my brother decide? Then clearly, you have given yourself over to slaughter. There's been enough killing. I hope you do your part.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
Lord?
Come along, Duncan.
Кто нас мог предать? Только второй этот. Из совета. О, вообще все разнесли к чертям. Так, вроде ничего не сломали. Эх. А, не, люстру поломали. Блин, как можно люстру сломать, твою мать? Меня всегда это удивляло. Минус гобеленчик.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
Mother, I went to see Gwyn Whitehill.
You did what? You would meet with the girl who once tore this house apart. Oh, I see now why you went in secret. Surely you must have known I would have counseled against it.
She wants to help us. She wants to bring about peace. And as much as you may mistrust her, we need help.
I don't know how you can trust that. Well, what did she have to say?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule
Брат
of our
Игорька, до
house.
свидания.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
Gwyn Whitehill told me I must, if I want to keep the peace.
I don't know how you can trust that.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
What I've told you is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No.
Не, Альфа, я плохо
This
себя
can't
чувствую.
be. And all our plans
Спать
to save
пойдешь.
Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen. Not in our house.
I have to say Royland worries me the most.
Perhaps. But what about Duncan?
Duncan?
He was furious when Ethan didn't choose him as Sentinel. He wouldn't even show his face when Ramsay Snow came here. When the bastard murdered my poor son. Then again, I don't know why we should believe anything that girl told you. The Whitehills would love to sow dissent in our house with lies of traitors.
Get in there. Go and get in there.
Oh, it's you've had enough. You do what you're told. Please. I'm just standing over there. Look, he was.
No, he was over there.
Standing over there.
Stay put, stay out of sight.
Get down there.
Сейчас что-то будет.
Get down there and die like What do you want from me?
No, he was over there.
And Ramsay was
I'll
here.
play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord. Never! I don't kneel to bastards! Yes, yes, that's so much more fun.
Get out of my house now, all of you.
Oh, look here! It's the new Lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Show some respect in my house. In my halls.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no, Ethan!
Какие они придурки,
Down.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
You should have seen it.
Your brother, he acted like a true lord. Right up to the moment Bolton's bastard put that knife in his neck.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Не волнуйся, Импер, еще будет время.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them, and we won't all be coming back.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the Sept. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'm a ranger now. I've left my past behind me, Britt included.
Until you're standing next to him with a sword in your hand. That's the real test.
Ну да. Представляю, что там будет.
If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I'm a man of my word. I won't disappoint you.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to cross.
Наверное, потому что всем на работу.
We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Duff! Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises, any?
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you.
What?
I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
I didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing. Always planned on giving it back.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
I did try. And you said he was just visiting. But I think there's more to it than that, isn't there? I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that. Didn't think you were that gullible.
Lord Forrester knew all about it. He said it's a place of great power. Power that could save my house.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
He doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
What do you mean,
Что я ему не доверяю.
How do you know any of that?
Oh, you know, just what I hear around Castle Black. People talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
What you do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It was nothing.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
All right. All right.
No.
I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there. In the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings. I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Cotter, you're the bloody enemy.
Да, это
How
залет.
am I supposed to trust you now?
I'm not your enemy, Garrett. I'm your friend. Or at least I thought I was. Are we still friends? I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
If you're a wildling, means you know your way around north of the wall.
Aye.
Ну а что, задротом мне надо на работу?
Could come in handy then.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you. Others want to eat you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way!
Мы
Please,
решали по их жене.
don't tell anyone about me. They'll watch and
Может,
kill
куда-то
me
им и
if they
надо.
found out.
Там, в школу, например. Ой, я уже обзевался, короче, вообще не могу.
Would you look at the size of this army? Seems the Targaryen guild may take the city soon enough.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere. You alright?
О, мы сейчас увидим грязную девку, что ли?
Hurts, Asher. And I've been through shit. Sliced, stabbed, beaten, had my face clawed off. But this... bloody dragon.
Ну, мне на работу не
At
надо,
least
но
you
я
don't
не
smell
задрот.
half as bad as you did a day ago.
I'll go and find this Croft.
Look, Asher. Back in that cave. What happened? It was him or me, right? You must have thought only one of us was making it out. It's not fair to ask. I know. It's fucking brutal.
You don't flinch from anything. I knew you could handle yourself. My uncle, on the other hand...
Fuck. I thought... Forget it. Doesn't matter. This is stupid.
Beskha, you know I'll always have your back. I'm not going anywhere.
That's horse shit, little brother. You're going home. I understand. Your house, your family. But there's nothing for me with you in Westeros. I'll help you get your army, and then... I'm done.
Beskha! I don't
Asher.
understand.
I know where Croft is.
Фига, она такая бодро встала. Да.
This Croft. How well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
All right, maybe I deserve
Привет
that.
вам был.
That's not even a taste of what you deserve. You never
Просто
understood
мало
consequences,
приходишь.
Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance! So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable! I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose!
Look, Croft, what we did was wrong. I'm sorry for that.
You heard him, now let him go!
You're not getting out of this with a fucking apology.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a
Stop
price to be
this! Let
paid.
him go!
Enough!
No more fucking about!
Fuck you, Croft!
Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway.
А я только что обделался.
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking?
You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
He's Asher's family.
That I would not have guessed.
My house is under siege, Croft. We need fighting men to turn the tide.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women. I've got my own tent.
We can pay.
I always knew your pockets were lined with gold. and I will happily take it from you. But it's not up to me. The Second Sons are sworn to Daenerys Targaryen. I've laid my sword at her feet. For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher. You two back in my life. Spinning your tales again. This is all I need. Go on then. Show me your fucking proof. And piss stains down your pants isn't gonna cut it. The last thing I'm about to do is bring her this stinking bastard. I can smell you from outside the tent. You crawl out of the desert and expect me to believe you've seen a dragon.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Ваш говорил,
The beast's name is Drogon. You'll want to hear about him right away. And
У
don't
меня ник
think
в
you're
Вове
going
такой
to
был.
charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
При том, что я не читал. А ник придумал сам. Я скажу, лет 7 назад, наверное. Даже больше. После Игры Престолов будет что? Не, я спать пойду. Наверное. Да я сижу, зеваю по кулдауну.
Big day
Да какой
tomorrow, isn't it?
подкаст?
Off to Craster's Keep.
Не о чем болтать.
Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief on me. Not like he's holding something back. Can't put my finger on him.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is gonna wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Да не, Альфа в следующий раз, наверное. Так, что там?
Yeah, this one's still good.
Ой, ты, отстань, все знают, что тебе не нравится.
That's ironwood for sure. Uncle Duncan brought these from Ironrath. Wonder if I'll ever see it again. If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
Я играю только из-за сюжета. Да.
Oh, man could freeze to death up here.
Ледяная стена.
Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
Тыц. Жечь. Нож. Первый. Первый не бомби, второй играл уныло. Я не бомблю. Я засыпаю, сижу. Да серьезно, что-то я устал сегодня. Ну, при том, что я еще встал. Блин, я встал-то в 6 утра.
It'll be here soon. Wonder who's riding it.
Потому что я сегодня еще в кино сходил. На пешки идти. Ну, сейчас пройдем. Как раз. Свинопас.
300-mile wall, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Crasters, but this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
The wall's a dangerous place. People slip off all the time.
Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh? I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall!
Фильм? Слушай, мне понравился. Ну, не хуже остальных, на самом деле.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone.
Да и Альтрон
so I
прикольный.
made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking the whole time. Her crying out, Garrett, Garrett.
Альфа, ты же ходил,
You're not worth it. I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt. Too bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Finally getting the hang of it, Tuttle.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud? Let's see if you scream like you're...
Ай, да ладно.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You didn't kill my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
Take your sword. When you die, you'll know you weren't good enough.
So noble, you fucking cunt.
Вот козлина. Я ему руку отрезал, блин. На тебе, козел. Ну. Сейчас я тебя вылечу. Ну, отлично. Ой, блин, поглядел.
At the hands of a fucking forester. Just fucking finish it. Go on.
We're done here.
Ethan!
Что дальше будет?
These people are all scared, my lord. The Whitehills have driven them away from the Ironwood forests. Out of the way!
Да, ребят, не забывайте плюсики ставить. В избранные добавляться.
And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed a handful of peasants? Our backs are at the wall again, and this won't get better on its own.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those Whitehill bastards in our house, we must be wary.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do
В смысле топ-стример? Ты о чем?
You're here. Look. Look at this! Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
He deserved it.
She bit your man? How did that happen? What did he do to her?
That doesn't matter. It matters what she did.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again and learned proper discipline. They've all been missing that.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Now here's a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station.
Ты там осатанел, что ли,
That's how I
слышь?
like to see you Foresters. Face down in the muck.
Да хана тебе уже. На.
Oh, foolish Roderick. Now I'll have to put you in your place. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run you through for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
Take him, Royland!
My bloody pleasure. I'll fucking kill you myself!
Uh-oh.
No. Make him watch this. I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
Давай, поднимайся. Хватит, надоело мне, блин, уступать этому козлу.
I will not yield.
You bloody snot! Why don't you fucking get it?
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay's snow taught him good. Talia here will meet the same end. Unless you're a good little forester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
You don't have to do that, Lord Griff.
Will it be you? Or will it be...
Don't you dare! You stay down! Stay in the mud, like a dog!
Woof like a dog.
This is my place! You fool!
My lord.
What? Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf?
You'll never keep the foresters down.
Hold there, or you're next!
Please, Lord Griff, not the arm! If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it.
Now, stay down.
Tell me! Will you be a good little forester?
My lord, please, just
Stay
do it.
down.
Stay down.
А не пойти бы себе лесом, говнюк.
I command you!
Let him alone!
I'll do as I like!
Давай. Ну чё, белобрысенький, иди сюда.
You should fear me!
Ну
I'm in
серьезно?
charge here!
Ну ты шутканул.
No! I alone rule this house.
Don't think this is over, Roderick! You'll see! I will make you suffer for this! Trust in that!
Пошел отсюда. Будет он мне приказывать. Ишь ты, что захотел. Господи, что вы там упарываетесь? Что за чап-чап-чап?
My boy.
Careful, he's badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave, but there will be consequences, my son. We both know that.
Ну, немножко поумираем, что делать. Простое достижение дали. Боже, Буф, и ты туда же.
Do you see that? Standing up to Griff has made him harsh. More severe. He could have killed you. But what you did, the strength you showed us. You looked like yourself again. It was good to see.
I couldn't just stand by and let Griff punish you. Damn the consequences. And I'd do it again. 1,000 times.
I know you would. And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
I am too.
Father used to say we foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us. And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well.
Давай, Буф, спокойной ночи.
What you did,
Ну это уже
provoking
концовка.
Griff, it hasn't
Наверное.
taken our house to war just yet. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the foresters will stand tall.
Ну нет, еще не конец.
I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
Давай, да спокойной ночи.
there's no good that can come from this. Not anymore.
Капец, 7 глава такая длинная, прям вообще капец.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
Khaleesi! Грязная девка!
Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Аж мурашки по коже.
Next time on Game of Thrones.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? I can't pretend I haven't seen this. Mira, just tell me what's going on.
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff will make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen, I
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
Чё, там будет что-то интересное. Так, вы сохранили Малькольма. Блин, большинство за эту забаву пошли, нифига себе. Странно. Так, вы 50%. Ага. А, понятно, да, это с Маркали, когда мы болтали. Так, look at way from breed. Да ладно, все сдались, охренеть. Придурки. Фу. Короче, 70% слабонервные. Я понял. Понятненько. Ну чё, ребят? Как-то так. Да, спасибо, конечно, команде Точма Тим за предоставленный перевод. За прекрасный перевод, на самом деле. На самом деле, вот сколько уже играю в игры от Telltale с этим переводом, вообще никогда никаких нареканий не было в этом плане. Вот как «Волк среди нас», например. Было все очень замечательно. Так, ну что? Да, Саш, спать, потихоньку спать. Ну, как всегда, песенку поставлю, пока нет. Вот. 70% не шарит, что такое. Слушай, я тоже не шарю. Ну, сейчас, наверное, после стрима буду шарить. Вот, друзья. В общем, с вами был MadAsh. Всем спасибо, что пришли. Если вам понравилось, ставьте плюсы, добавляйтесь в избранное. Обязательно добавляйтесь в избранное. Обязательно добавляйтесь в паблик ВКонтакте, фоловьте на Твиче. В принципе, можете поддержать. Не будет подкаста. Не сегодня, ребят. Подкаст будет в скором времени, может даже на этой неделе. Обещать ничего не буду, но я планирую подкаст сейчас. Вот. 1000 часов. О боже, короче, все. Я потом прочитаю. Вот, ладно, ребят, все, давайте. Всем пока-пока. Ламель Ступид, да, привет, ты вовремя. Вот будет, кстати, да, ребят, если вот самое в паблике обязательно будут ссылки на воду, да, ссылки на воду, правильно. Вот. Так что давайте, удачи, смотрите хорошие стримы, до новых встреч. Скорее всего, завтра будет стрим. Давайте, пока-пока.